Good morning. Let's start feet hip width, knees relaxed, hips in line, shoulders back and down. Imagine that string from the crown to the sky, chin parallel to the ground. One hand on the chest, one just below the ribs. Breathing in and out through the nose, aiming the in-breath to the lower hand. Welcome to OKOROMAI Bay, which is one of the beaches in Shakespeare Regional Park. And if it was a clear day, you would see Rangi Toto in the background again, and also all the sheep on the left side up on the hill. A nice quiet Sunday morning. So we will start bringing the arms up, coming up onto the toes, and then control back down onto the heels. Inhale, lengthen up onto the toes. Exhale, control down. And inhale, exhale down. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale down. I'm going to inhale, coming up, staying on the toes, keep breathing. Bring the arms shoulder level. And we'll squeeze the shoulder blades together. And bring the arms back and then reach up high as we can. Again, shoulder level, squeeze the shoulder blades, come back and then reach up higher. Shoulder level, squeeze, back and reach. Shoulder level, squeeze, back and reach. Staying on the toes if we can. Shoulder level, squeeze, back and reach, keep breathing, and coming down. So we're swinging the left leg backwards and forwards. So remember, belly button squeezed in, good focus point. Use the arms out as you need to. Gradually build up that swing. I'm going to slow it down and try and stay balanced on this side and take the leg from side to side. And coming down. So other side, standing on the left, working on that right leg. So you can start off gentle and you may stay gentle, or we can build it up. So don't worry if we wobble about. Just lengthening and lifting that leg, and then we'll control and take it from side to side. And coming down. So bring the feet together, palms together to the chest. Lengthen the arms up, and we're going to inhale, exhale carefully over to the right. So nice and easy, just checking in on the back and the shoulders. So keep breathing, then come center. Again, inhale, exhale to the left. So we don't have to go too far to start with. Coming again. So inhale, now exhale a little further if it feels okay, and push the hips in the opposite direction. So hold and breathe. Coming back, inhale, lengthen, exhale hips, and then lean into the left. So remember, just within your comfortable range. So it might just stay at the easy stage, and that's all good. So one more each side. So try and keep that body facing forwards. Maybe going a little bit further. And come in center, we'll do one more over to the left. Make sure you keep breathing. And coming back. Bring the arms down. Take the feet back to hip width, and we'll gently roll the shoulders back. And roll the shoulders forwards. Alright, so we're going to work on the rotator cuff. So bring in the forearms pointing up, elbows in line with the shoulders. Then try and bring the forearms either parallel to the ground or even all the way downwards. So just in your own time, so you may not get very far. But what we're trying to do is not lift the shoulders. Just holding in a good position for you. And then we'll bring the arms down, hang forwards and circle the arms. Just letting the arms be heavy. And the other way. And rolling on up. So we're going to work on eagle pose. We'll take the left arm across, right on top, elbow to elbow, aiming to bring the forearms up and the palms together. And if you can, just gaze through the hands. So remember, nothing should hurt. So just come into a position that you can hold without causing any pain. And then we'll come down to the other side. So right arm over, left one on top. So don't worry if the hands don't come together. Bring the arms down. So again, left and then right on top. Now if you could bring the hands together and it felt okay, then lift the elbows for a deeper stretch. If that doesn't feel good, then just drop the elbows again. And coming down, and right, left on top. So remember, one side might feel totally different to the other, so don't rush into it. Just notice how it feels and finding that good stretch for you. Now we'll come down. So we're going to work on the balance. Standing on the right leg, have a little bend in the right knee. Take the left leg high and across. You can always keep the left toes on the ground if the balance is too much. Or we try and tuck the toes around the back of the calf. And just for now, hands to the chest and holding steady if we can. Now we'll do the other side. So standing on the left leg, a little bend in the knee. Right leg comes over. If we can, tucking the toes round the back of the calf. And just bring the hands to the chest, or keep the arms out if you need them for balance. Whatever works for you. So, coming down, we're going to take the left leg over the right. So you can stay just with the lower twist, or we're going to add the arms. So it'll be left arm right on top. And that's your eagle pose. And coming on out, standing on the left, right leg over, toes around the back of the calf, right arm across the body, left on top. And hold in there. So try and squeeze the legs together. And coming out, so we'll do one more each side. Standing on the right, bring that left leg over. And we'll bring the left arm across, right one on top. You can either stay here or try and bring the elbow down to the knee. Remember, keep breathing, keep that good focus. And carefully coming on up, standing on the left, bring that right leg over. And go right arm, left on top. Hold And if you can, bring the elbow to the knee. And coming up. Alright, standing pose. We're going to do high lunge. We're going to have the left foot forward and the right leg back. So remember, both sets of toes facing forwards. The back heel is up, the front knee is bent. We can stay in this high lunge, or we can come down to a low twist. So the elbow comes to the outside of the opposite knee. Fingers pointing in the same direction as the toes. That upper elbow up towards the sky. All your best effort. Remember, there's no perfect pose. So coming out, and we'll do the other side. Right foot forward, left foot back. Remember, that back foot isn't behind the front foot. It's out to the side a little bit. So we get steady in the high lunge, and if you want to, we're going to add that low twist. So hold and breathe. Try and straighten out the back leg if we can. And coming on up. So we're going to do that again on each side, and maybe take it even further. The left foot forward, right foot back. So we're in the high lunge. We're going to twist. So making sure we get that elbow as far across over that knee as we can, and we try and straighten the arms out. And coming back. And go right foot forward, left foot back. But taking your time getting into the pose. And come into the low twist. And if you want to, only if you feel steady, then we open up the arms. If you don't have the elbow far enough across the knee, it is not going to be stable. And then carefully come on up. So we're going to balance. We're going to do dancer's pose. We're going to do 3 each side. So standing on the left, take hold of the right foot. Inhale. Now exhale just a little way to start with. So lifting that thigh. And just coming down, and we'll do the other side. So easy first one. Standing on the right, take hold of that left foot. Bring the right arm up. And we'll inhale. Exhale, just lifting the thigh a little bit. So it's more about lifting the leg as opposed to leaning forwards. And coming down. So we're going to take it further. So standing on the left, take hold of that right foot. And inhale. Exhale, lift the leg. So this time really push the foot away from the bottom. And coming down, other side. Get steady on the right, take hold of that left foot. And inhale, exhale, lifting that leg, pushing the foot away. And coming down. So we're going to do one more each side. And if you can, we're going to try a really long out breath and keep a continuous movement going. So we'll inhale and then exhale. Really concentrating, using that breath, coming into your best dancer's pose. And keep breathing and hold if you can. And then we're coming down. So last one, standing on the right, take hold of that left foot. So good breath in, and then exhale, lengthening out the breath, gradual movements, And into your dancer's pose. And hold and breathe. And Cameronana. Alright, so we've got time for one more standing pose. We're going to do warrior one to start with. So left foot forward, right foot back. So this time that back foot is the heel down. The front knee is bent. Back leg straight. So you can either stay in a basic warrior one, or we're going to add the eagle arms. So it will be the left arm across first, then right on top. And we lift the arms, arch the back, and look up to the sky. If this does not feel good, just bring the hands to the chest or bring the arms back up for your regular warrior one. And we'll come on out and we'll do the other side. So right foot forward, left foot behind if your body allows, with the heel down. That front knee bent. So either just the warrior one or warrior one with eagle arms. So right arm across, left on top. So we settle in and we lift the arms, look up to the sky, so we're arching back and breathe. You can't really see it from the front, so we're going to do that again each side from the side. So we're going to take the right foot forward, left foot behind. So remember that little angle in the back foot with the heel down. And I'm going to take the right arm across, left on top. So push the arms away from the face and then arch the back, looking up to the sky. Make sure we're still breathing, make sure it doesn't hurt. And carefully come on out. So last one. It's the left foot forward, right foot behind. So we'll take the left arm across first, then the right. So we get the eagle arms, push the arms away. Look up to the sky as we arch the back, sink down into that front leg, and breathe. And carefully come on up. And we shall finish with the good posture and the breathing. The shoulders back and down, crown to the sky. One hand on the chest, one just below the ribs. Breathing in and out through the nose. Aiming the in-breath to the lower hand. So just notice that belly expanding on the in-breath and falling on the out-breath. And we'll bring the arms down, and we are all done.